Alright, welcome to the tutorial for Goat City Bay. Thank you for loading that quickly, game. Before anything else, obviously you go in without mods, reset save everything. Nick F, I don't know. He doesn't know I'm recording stuff. Okay, so before, you know the reason that when you're when on first movement timer starts? It was something RNG is for this level. And it's the elevator right over there, but that's not a factor anymore. So 3, 2, 1, go. All the way up this hill. There's a trophy right in this catapult. From here you want to respawn as quickly as possible, and you'll respawn here actually. Which is luckily not as far, meaning we'll respawn a lot. So what we want to do is quickly get the grapple tongue power up as quickly as possible. But not before going in this house. Because there's a trophy here on this trash can. And jumping out of the same window you broke is probably a better strat. This trivial. Right in this house there is this thing. If you get it, you'll become gained grappling tongue goats. If you... This is a shout out power up thing to one of the other games from the makers of Goat Simulator called A Story About My Uncle. So yeah, I can't really tell you where the thing is, but you want to grapple. And like the hit marker is really something. Okay, maybe that wasn't the best angle. Also, don't listen to the sound effects. Shit. Come on, normally I can do this way better. Yeah, everything for tutorial, right? And right up here... Carambas! Trophy number 3. You can grapple to the floor, it's a little bit faster. I personally don't do it before. All the way to the air fence again. Up until this house. Hopefully you get it. Normally it's not that close. So, in front of this sign. And the grappling tongue makes everything easier. Like, infinitely easier. And 6. Grapple to there, jump all the way over. Here's number 7. If you want to jump up just like that. Also, my bad. Jump down. These people tend to become really violent, as you can see. So, as quick as possible, go down this lane. Jump right over there, but not too far, because here's trophy number 9. Afterwards, go a little out of the way, and grapple to that building. See how useful the grappling tongue is? Grab number 10. Right at this point, respawn again, turn around. There you go. Done it right before this fence. Number 12, don't go this route, it's a little bit slower. Here's number 12. It's right next to the Atria City tunnel. And now the next one is actually, I took a wrong exit, it's up here. There's actually a free running parkour. And you had to do it before. And I literally done it a few times. It's hard. And if you want to skip the first part, you can just la 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 la. And I couldn't jump in time. What you actually want to do is walk until the end, which is there. Grapple somewhere around there. Oh, that's also okay. You actually want to grapple to the underside of this wooden structure. But the tree works as well. It's kind of finicky. Okay, respawn again. Same way, but this time we're going over the bridge. And don't be me. Don't forget this one. There's one in the store shelves. Put in hotel. There's one right here in the corner. 15. So, instead of taking the lift, you guessed it. Oh, wrong way. No, this is actually pretty okay. Perfect land. Get that one. Listen, don't listen to that mouse because it's slower. That one. Pretty easy stuff up until now. Except the grapple tongue maybe. I've never done that so perfect before. Okay, all the way here. Because on the second one there's a trophy. So from here up into this wall, wait here, grapple, and that was actually pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Remember, this game is super RNG. So nothing special. That's something you don't want to do. Right? Yeah, it's literally just the same. So from here, lick the house, and bah. So from here to the left, walk around the house, and in this last house, grab that one. So what you could do is go run towards there, but what I found out, that if you get it just right, you can lick the sugar, and everything goes faster because you're actually on cocaine right now. It goes super fast, and I will actually wait until it runs out. Just for tutorial's sake, because you kind of need a idea of where you're going. This is actually part for an achievement. So yeah, besides that hall, and jump here somewhere into the cemetery with this weird goat. There are two things that you want to grab. This block, which makes your goat into a Minecraft goat. More about that later. And there's a trophy here next to this grave. Reset. So now that we have Minecraft goaties, useful and mandatory for one of the other goats. If you forgot it, there's also a Minecraft block here, but it's slower. Or actually just the other one's faster. The worst part, the tongue is actually invisible. So you don't know if you use it, but the power-up is still there. So get over here and try it a few times. It's super hard. Whoa. Oh, this is actually okay. Okay. Undo the tongue and grab that. For the next part, you want there to be a block instead of an eraser. So it's super safe to look into the sky and get the block. You can also do that while falling or stuff. But yeah, the problem is that the block button is the same as the tongue button. So keep an eye out for that. From here on out, don't use the tongue anymore. But right over here is a boat with another trophy. And now the thing that we need the blocks for. This terrible thing. super impossible to get it, but if you look there in the middle, you can see the trophy a little bit. So, look here and hit the attack button a few times, don't know how much. Try to jump to the middle. If you hear it, get away as fast as you can. Now you want to get rid of the block, which is to press the triangle button or E 2 times. Grab the one on top. And go into the sewer. A little bit faster. Oh, I got in. Cool. And now you also have repulsive gel, meaning that if you now press triangle, then everything around you will go away. So you want to get rid of the Minecraft block before you enter the sewers. So now we're going this way. Can I jump over it? Nope. Reason? Because we want to break this glass instead of just placing a Minecraft block right there. Break this as well, but not take the upper exit. The last part. And we need the lick button. Not sure what the lick button is. I think R? No, actually, the lick button is E and the special power is R. And lick somewhere in the boat. Just lay down, grab a drink, you have 20 minutes, 20 seconds, sorry. Right at the end. We'll get to an island. And this is bad because I'm actually stuck in here and I do not know what I have to do to get unstuck. Oh! I just pressed the special button. And here's number 31, right next to the stones. Reason. If you press the special button right now, you see that this repulsive gel is there. And if you now press ragdoll, which was the case when I was lying beneath here, this happens. So yeah, beware. Okay, and I also think it's better to not sit right where I was, but just somewhere behind. Afterwards you can just walk away. See if I can get there. But yeah, that was Goat City Bay. Hope this was a pretty okay learning experience. If you have questions, feel free to ask them. Just respawn, it's easier. See ya!